Hello class, this is our homework help video on integers. Okay, so here we're going to use order of operations to solve. Right here it says use PEMDAS to solve. That's just an acronym to help you remember your order of operations. Okay, alright, so let's look at number 2. Let's look at number 2. Slide this over a little bit. Alright, so the first step that you're going to do here in order of operations is do all operations within parentheses. But as you can see here, there are parentheses, but there's no operation that you perform. The operation between a parentheses and a number, -2, is multiplication. This is a -2, not a, in this case, it's not -2, it's -2, okay? So you would multiply this together. Same here. This is -5. You would multiply this -5 times this minus or -5. So we don't have operations within the parentheses. So then we have exponents. We don't have exponents in this problem either. So then we move on to multiplying and dividing in order from left to right. So when you read this problem from left to right, like you're reading a book, multiplication comes first here. So you're going to multiply these two numbers together. A +4 times a -2. +4 times a -2 is going to be a -8. Okay? Then we're going to bring everything else down. We're going to bring down the 9. We're going to bring down the plus. We're going to bring down the -8. Okay? Alright. We're going to also bring down the -5 here times -5. Hopefully I'll get better about writing on this whiteboard. It looks like a 2-year-old, right? Alright, so let's keep it moving. Next we're going to multiply again. Do you see right here? There's multiplication here, so we're going to do that. So when you multiply -5 times a -5, that's going to be a +25. So we're going to put plus 25 here. And bring everything else down. Got -8 here. Excuse me. Now, then the next and the last step is going to be add or subtract in order from left to right. So here we go from left to right. So we have -8 plus 9, which gives us a 1. Bring down the -8 or -8 plus the 25. Okay. Next, we have we have 1 minus the 8, which is going to give us -7. Then we have plus 25. Now when you subtract here, when you have a -7 plus 25, the signs are different. Since the signs are different, you're going to take the sign that has the highest absolute value. Which one is further away from 0? 25 is further away from 0 than -7. So my answer is going to be a positive. The signs are different, so I subtract. And I can take it if I don't remember what that is. I can subtract it out to the side by decomposing this number. I hate when that happens. I'm just, you know. Remember, you can use your fingers and your toes. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 if you forget. I encourage it. Use all your little resources. Try not to use your calculator because this would be calculator inactive. So this then is going to be a +18. Your answer here is +18. Okay? Alright, let's look at this next one. Order of operations tells us to do operations within parentheses. We have parentheses, but we don't have operations, addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division in these parentheses. Sorry, tongue-tied. So the first thing that we're going to do here is going to be multiplication because we don't have exponents either. So we're going to multiply these two numbers together. 6 times -2, which gives us a -12. bring everything down. Okay. Here, minus a negative is plus a positive. So this is then going to give us a -2. And remember, if you forget, use your fingers and your toes. The operations here are different. The absolute value of -12 is larger than the absolute value of 10. The absolute value is how far a number is away from 0. -12 is 12 away from 0. Positive 10 is only 10 away from 0. So our answer here is going to be a negative. Okay? So again, I want you to use order of operations to solve each of these problems. If you have questions, please make sure that you ask your questions, okay? All right, y'all. Have a good one. Bye. Do your best work. Show your work, please. Do your best work. You got this. You got this.